my friends, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. Now, if you saw my video on Tuesday, was doing my stars of the month that I always try to do. On Tuesday, it was all my beauty stuff because I had quite a few things this month, and I thought if I do it in one video, it's just going to, be too long. So on Tuesday's one, it was all the beauty things that I liked, and today is all the non-beauty, although there's some things that are beauty related, but it's not makeup or skincare. So let's get started with my non-beauty stars of the month. Okay guys, I don't know if you love wax melts. I do. I love all candles and wax melts. I tend to use wax melts more now than candles, to be honest. I've got a couple of actual burners that I need a tea light with, and I've got some of those actual plug-in ones that heat up. The dish heats up. The reason I've got some of the ones that you still need the candle is I love some of the ornamental ones. My favourite one is one that my wonderful mother-in-law bought me from Yankee Candles some years ago. She passed away many years ago, and I treasure it, and it's so pretty, it's so lovely. So I love to use that as a wax melt burner, but otherwise I tend to use the plug-in ones, and I found these are Belfry, and they're scented wax melts, and it says all natural soy, and they're in a box like this. I got these from Amazon, a box like this, and there's lots and lots of flavours. I always say flavours, guys, like this. Every flavour, it's not flavour, is it? You can imagine. This is jasmine and white mint. And then there's all different sorts of smells. There's more the Christmassy type of smells. This is black pomegranate. So you get the 6 smells. This is the one that I've opened that I'm actually using at the moment. This is coconut and vanilla. I'm using that one at the moment. And this one is apple and cinnamon. So there's some lovely ones. And they're all in that one box. It's quite a pretty box. So I buy the tart types as well. The little tart shaped ones, which I normally keep for the burners. But these are lovely for the ones that I have my candles in. I'll put a picture up of my one that I put the candles in. I love it so much. So they're definitely my stars of the month. I really like them. I like the fact they're all in one place in the box. I like the fact that you can smell them after 20 minutes, because sometimes those candles... I get so many recommendations from YouTube friends, and I see things that I thought, I could use that, or I could do with that. Now, I do believe, don't quote me because I've got a memory like a sieve, I believe it was Monica that had a mirror, and I thought that is so handy. It folds down. Anyway, I had to get it, didn't I? Can you remember who put this up? I don't show you there. So it just folds down like this. It stays anywhere, so you can put it at any level and it will stay there. Or you can put it right down to the bottom there. And then during the day, it just flaps up like that. I don't want to show too much of the mirror because of the reflection. But this is so handy and so good, because I can take it away if I go away. Sorry about the reflection. I don't know what's happening today. It's very overcast. And I'm filming in the afternoon. I normally film in the mornings. But it's so handy and it's so good. And I am so pleased with it. And I'm sure it was Monica that I saw with it. If it wasn't, please tell me who it was. I can't remember. But I absolutely love this mirror. So whoever showed me, thanks very much, Esmeline. whoever suggested this, thank you very much. I love it. And I suggest it highly to recommend it. Okay, my next thing is a moan. I'm filming in the afternoons. I always film first thing in the morning. And I'm filming in the afternoon today, and the light is so different. This didn't come into my head really. The light is so different that you can see shadow behind me. Because obviously the sun comes round the house, doesn't it, during the day. And I don't like it. I prefer to film in the morning. It's not the sort of brightness I like. But anyway, I hope it's alright, guys. Now, my second thing is hair spirals. Now, let me show you. I got, I saw these. Someone was, it wasn't YouTube. I saw them on a hairdressing site. And they're like little screws, like this. And instead of using pins, now today I've just got a ponytail. I haven't got anything in my hair at all. This is just a ponytail. I've teased it a bit and I've got a little bow on top. But when I have my hair up, and I've got, especially if I've got a little false piece on the back, or if I've done a lot of teasing and I've got a messy bun, sometimes I need quite a few pins to keep it up. And I find sometimes putting, especially if my hair's teased, I find it quite knotty and quite, it can make a bit of a mess of my hair. That's just me. But I saw this lady on an advert, and I can't think what it is. I'm doing well today. And she used these, and they're so good, guys. So you put it in your hair, say your hair was up. I'll do a demo for you in another video. And you turn it, and it just screws it into place as a pin would. But it's so much softer, it's so much easier on your scalp. And then you just turn it, and it comes out again. I've got them in 3 or 4 colours. I've got silver, white, silver, rose gold, ordinary gold. Yeah, I've got 4 colours. And I've got quite a few of them. I keep them in here. I keep them in that little jar there. And they are so handy, guys. They're so handy. And they're so quick to use as well. I really like them. And I would highly recommend them. Okay, guys. My next thing is my triple star of the month. I love this. I ordered 2. One for Baz and one for myself. And they're, honestly, I'll put a photograph of me having a little relaxation. Can you see it? It's a triangle pillow. It's massive. It's a triangle pillow. Look at halo. And it's all furry. It's like an animal print fur. Oh my goodness. It's made of the most gorgeous stuff. And I take it in the bedroom when we're watching telly. I have it downstairs on the sofa, and I put it behind my head. Oh, it's just lovely. And me and Baz are absolutely so glad that I got these. They are wonderful. I'd highly recommend them. This kind of pillow. If I can find the link, I'll put it in for you. And oh, they're lovely. They're just so lovely. It's so soft. I could just go sleep here. It's so, they're so lovely. I'll put a photo in. Okay, so down to entertainment this month. Now, you guys who know me know that I love thrillers. I love psychological thrillers. I love Shawshank Redemption is my favourite film ever. I like that type of film. But during this time, I found I need more feel-good films. I need lifting films, spirit-lifting films, you know, because whatever we say, it's not normal the way we're living. It's not pleasant for anybody. I have the shield, so I'm indoors all the time, but it's for anybody, whether you could work or whatever. It's just a horrible time and so many worries, and you can't sort of brush that under the carpet because it's there. So for me personally, I'm not saying this can, is the answer, because who knows the answer to this. But for me personally, for my sort of sanity, if you like, I'm trying to do as much as I can that's kind of feel good. So I'm reading feel good books and films and videos, things that kind of lift your spirits a little bit. And my favourite film this month, without doubt, and I've watched it so many times, and I've just watched it this month, but I could sit and watch it again now. I just love it. It's Letters to Juliet, and it's about, I'm sure most of you know it, Vanessa Redgrave is in it, and she acts so wonderfully. It's a young girl. She goes to Verona, and from New York she goes to Verona with her boyfriend on holiday, who doesn't really want to be her boyfriend. He's sort of too interested in his business, and he's off on a meeting, and she goes and walks Verona, around Verona. Beautiful place. It's filmed in a beautiful place, and she comes across this group of ladies that write on behalf of Juliet, Romeo and Juliet, obviously Verona. They write back to people letters as if they were Juliet. I don't want to tell you too much about it, but they're wonderful, warm women. And they asked her to join them, and she does. And she comes across this letter that's years and years old. You can see by the tatty the paper is, and it's a young girl that has to leave Verona. She's writing to Juliet, and she had to leave Verona because of her family and her parents. She was obviously very young, and she had to leave behind the love of her life that was come from Verona. And she's saying how sorry she is, and now she'll never forget him, and now she'll always love him. And it's so touching. The letter, I can't say it properly, but the letter is so touching that she decides to find the woman, and she does, and the woman is Vanessa Redgrave, and she just plays the part so well. So it's such a beautiful film. If you've never seen it, it's completely uplifting and feel good, and I think that's what we need at the moment. I mean, I've been watching, while you were sleeping, and Lake House, and those type of films. I'm just watching at the moment, and some comedies as well. Because I think we need to find an uplift wherever we can at the moment, don't we? TV. I am so pleased to say that This Is Us is returning next week, I believe, for series 5. I don't know if any of you have seen This Is Us. I am absolutely crazy. I belong to the Facebook page. I really love that series. That I would highly recommend. And I don't want to say too much about it, but it's about a family, and it goes through years and years and years of their life. The whole family, This Is Us. And it's the stories and how they intertwine, and it's just a lovely, lovely series, and I love it, and I can't wait till the series 5 starts. The other thing that I've been really, really loving, and I don't know if any of you guys know of it, is the series called Virgin River. It's the same kind of lines again, it's a New York girl, I believe she's New York, and she goes to this place for personal reasons. She goes to this place called Virgin River because she's trying to escape. She's trying to escape something, and thoughts and memories from her home, from her life, and she goes to Virgin River to try and sort of straighten herself out. and it's who she meets there and stories along the way, who she'll speak to, because she can confide in, and different people she meets, and it's lovely. I'm not very good at this. I would never be able to be a TV critic. But if you haven't watched it and you like that kind of This Is Us type of thing, I would really, really highly recommend A Virgin River. I have 2 YouTube recommendations this month, 2 shout outs for 2 channels that I found in the last couple of months that I'm absolutely loving and watching all their videos, and I'm just so pleased. Now I've been really fortunate the last couple of months, I think because of being in so much and so forth, that I found some lovely new YouTubers, and I want to share them with you over the weeks. That I really want to share. I might make a separate video, because I found some lovely, lovely ladies that, you know, are sharing this aging journey together, and it's the encouragement you can give one another is wonderful. I just love it. I love it. But these 2 ladies come to my mind, and I found these over the last couple of months. And the first one, I want to pronounce this right, is Tamara's Timeless Beauty. And the lady's channel, Tamara, she's just a really lovely, classy lady. She talks about her journey going grey. She's decided to keep her hair grey, and she talks about that journey and her skincare and her makeup and situations, and she's just lovely. You know that, you know, all the time with me, it's the person. I'm drawn to the person. I like lots of different characters, but they've got to kind of click with me. It doesn't really matter what they're showing, whether they're showing exactly what I would like, exactly the sort of thing I would want to buy. If I don't click with the you know, the influencer, I can't watch it. I just have to click with the person, because I think this is a very sort of friendly place that we can do that, you know, and I like that. And it's like certain people I would be friends with in life. We're all the same, aren't we? You know, you can be polite and nice, but certain people, you know, they're wonderful, and you're friends, you're great mates, and you know you're going to be mates because you can just tell. Well, that's the kind of channels I watch, and I'm really, really proud that I've made so many friends, you know, over my years in YouTube. But these 2 ladies, Tamara, she's beautiful. She's so classy. I love her. She's quieter speaking. I love my Mary Ellen After 60. That demure way that I would love to have been gifted with. Well, Tamara has that. And I know you're going to like her channel. She's so personal. She's another one that you think she's talking to you, that she's actually speaking to you in the room with you. And I love her choice of products, and I love the way she presents herself. And I know you're going to love her. So I've got to say it properly. Tamara's Timeless Beauty. I will list it below. Please go over and say hello to Tamara and tell her I said hi. She's lovely. Okay, and my second recommendation for YouTubers is Linda Roy. If ever there was somebody who's made for me in this horrible time, who's got the most uplifting spirit I've ever seen, it's Linda. Her channel is called Mature Sass, and she is an absolute character in a million. I just adore her. She's funny. She does a lot of hauls. She does a lot of bargain shopping, and how she does it, I don't know. I mean, she's the queen of finding a £200 coat for £20. Honestly, she is. She is amazing at that. And she models her stuff, and you know, she's just a normal, everyday person, but she's got this enormous personality, and it's not loud and it's not brash. it's just lovely. She's just such a beautiful person and so funny. She is so funny, and she'll laugh at herself, but it's not in a loud way, you know. She's just, and she's so cute. She's got those dimples when she smiles. I just love Linda so much, and I am so glad that I have found her channel. And I know that if you want to be lifted up and you want to laugh and you want that genuine kind of warm, funny person, please go to Linda's channel. Her name is, her channel is Mature Sass. It's Mature Sass, and she certainly is sassy. She's sassy. I will link her channel below, and I know you're going to love her too. These two ladies, although very different, are wonderful, wonderful ladies that I know I will be watching for years to come, and that I hope you connect with too. So that's the second part of my Stars of the Month. As I said, I'd done the makeup beforehand. And that's it for this month. I'm sure I will collect a lot more for next month. I've got a few things in that I'm liking already, but I haven't used them enough yet to really put them into Stars of the Month. But I'm sure I will, you know, find them if I like them to put in for next month. So thank you for listening to me jabbering on today. I hope everything's all right in your corner of the world. I know we're all fighting together, and you know, it's so hard because you come on and you want to be upbeat, and I want to be upbeat for you, you know. I want to, you know, help you lift up and pick up, and sometimes it's hard for all of us, isn't it? I'm not always like that. My glass is always half full. I'm that type of person. But I've got to admit that it's a bit of a strain sometimes during these times. It is. When you see something there's no end to it, and your area is more and more infected, and you haven't seen people you love for ages, and it's hard, isn't it? And you know, you make the most of it, and I always will. You know, because I am a glass half full person. But it still hurts sometimes, doesn't it? We're all human, aren't we? So you take care. I hope things are okay with you. Please leave me a comment or email me if you want to tell me what's going on. I'm very happy to receive your emails. My email address is in below. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to go and see my two friends. And I'll see you again on Tuesday. Bye, guys. Bye.